Hello, 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 everybody. How is everybody doing? How are we doing? Welcome back to the Talk Locke, everyone's favorite talkback show for everyone's least favorite Pokemon roleplay show, the Friendlocke. So, as you may have seen, Discord is currently kind of shitting the bed a little bit. So unfortunately, it looks like it might just be me. I can't seem to connect to a voice channel, so no one else seems to be able to connect to the voice channel, so we'll see if we go the full hour that we usually go due to, it just being me. Wait, hold on, sorry. Something feels wrong. Oh God. Oh Christ, what just happened? It feels like a lot of the set just became 3D, and I stayed 2D. Oh God. Oh Jesus, that hurt. That actually hurt a little bit. Oh Christ. Oh, anyway. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Talk Locke's new set, new art, made by the very same Umi. You know him, you love him. Umi made the art. They just sort of got the hankering to do art again for the Talk Locke, and since no one else is here, I'm gonna just go through everyone. Everyone is in, all the sprites that I have currently in there, which is not everyone who was in the series, but it's the people who appeared basically on the Talk Locke at some point or considered it. I'm just going to go through. They're in no particular order. It's just the order I have them. First off, can we just look at me? I mean, can we just look at me? I'm a part of the set, so I can't go away, but can we just look at me? Look how great I am. Actually, can I go away? Hold on. I might be able to. Whoop! I'm hiding. I'm hiding. Woohoo! I'm hiding. No one will find me. Just kidding. I'm here. I'm the host of a talk show. First, we're gonna start off top of the list, just down the line. We're gonna go. Here is Sarah's new design. They're all gonna be pretty similar to their previous designs. Because, again, made by the same person, Umi kept their design. They just spruced them up a smidge. So we've got Sarah. Cute little Sarah, oink-alone. Oink-along, whatever. Mal, hanging in from the ceilings, but this time, guys, get this. Mal's got hands this time. Crazy. Woo! She's dancing. She's dancing all around. Hang her back up there. Get up there. Everyone's least favorite Eldritch Horror, Foist, up in the corner. I'm actually going to flip them real quick. Show off their freaky body. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that freak. Alright, get the fuck off my desk. Alright. Pasty. Oh, look at Pasty. All squished in the bottom. He's not being squished by anything. He just is a squish. So he's just squished. Ooh, I'm drinking a cool, refreshing Arizona green tea with ginseng and honey. Everyone loves it. You know who else loves it? The chef! Is everything still layers? Ghost, come on, man. How am I supposed to make things appear and not appear if I don't have layers? Come on. Look at the chef's full body. They look great. They look great over in the corner. I do have to tuck people in places because, as you'll see, once everyone is revealed, it gets a little cluttered. I got Luke in there. Don't worry, Luke's in there. I just haven't revealed him yet. I think he's technically at the bottom of the order because of the layering. Oh, I'm actually gonna do. That's actually a good point. I'm gonna do Luke and Brady, and then re-reveal some of the, like, I'm gonna hide them for a second, just because Luke and Brady are pretty big, so they're behind stuff. So here we got Luke. He's standing next to me behind the desk. So the desk is its own image that he is behind. And then Brady is behind the couch because he's fucking huge. So those two are, they're big. The only other person who would be as big probably is Cookie, but we don't have Cookie. We've got everyone's least favorite pompadourable guy, Locke. He's sitting on the edge of that couch. He could probably be sitting actually on the... Yeah, maybe I'll put him there. I don't think he'll ever be in... he'll ever be in a Talk Lock. At least not with this character, not with Quaxel. Yeah, Jade, I'm just calling everyone's least favorite. I don't know. They're the only one, so... They're top and bottom of the list. And next is everyone's favorite Minecraft block, Hannah. Look at Hannah. Oh, I accidentally just opened up Steam. Oh, God. All right, hold on. We've got everyone's favorite tentacle monster. No, that's actually probably Foist. Everyone's least favorite tentacle monster. Oh, Colin. Also, I have everyone's real name as what their PNG, their images are, their icons, so I sometimes will forget. Like, I forgot not Blorpoido, that's Claire, who is next, but I forgot Grunpilo's name. Also, I just am realizing Sarah's butt is covering Colin's head, so I actually need to adjust the layering there. We've got, I'm actually really partial to the next one just because I think it's very cute when you look at it closely. Jay, who is kind of now borderless. Oh, the layering is coming back in force. Speaking of Jay, he's in chat saying a meme that I feel like only 12-year-olds should find funny, but that means that all of my friends are saying it all the time. My favorite rascal, Kenneth, who really could be put kind of anywhere because he's just clinging on. But he's kind of an awkward one to put. So right now he's just kind of clinging onto the back of the, like the back part of the couch. Ken Bagel. We've got, oh, this one's really cute. We've got Christena's on the desk. I'm trying to give each one their chance for the limelight. Look at those cuties. Cling him to the desk near Hannah. So the other thing is I do need to leave some, or I try and leave some sort of negative space on the set for the alerts, which will kind of go where F2 Arctic, which is Umi's Twitter handle, is. So like if you'll see like that was just a test. No one's name is Kevin. No one's name is Kevin. Oh, that being said, thank you for all the follows, but thank you for the sub, Silver Shy. I can actually put that up. Doesn't do a sound, but thank you. Thank you for the Prime sub. And, oh, talking about who else is on the desk, we're getting down to the last couple people. We've got someone who you might need to squint to see. We've got, look at that coffee mug. We've got everyone's favorite ex-husband, Gerber. Gerber. Look at him in the coffee mug there. You want to know what my favorite part about Gerber's model is? He is... Like, Umi did this for a lot of them, which I think is reasonable. Where... Like, it's the reason why now Mal has hands. Gerber is just a torso. Because otherwise, he would be so fucking huge. Like... Cyclozar is so big, is such a big Pokemon, compared to the rest of us. Of course he's shitting in the coffee active, come on, man. And then last but certainly not least, we've got Sitting on my hand, no less. Grace. We've got Grace. So we got a full... This is what would happen. This is what it would look like if all of these people were here for the talk lock. And then... Wait, I hear... Hold on. I hear a banging? I hear a banging... I think... Is it coming from the TV? Oh, God! Who... Oh, God! Who put him in there? Who put it... Alright. Can a fucking PA or so... Can a producer come in here? This is ridiculous. Get him out of here. Get him out of the TV. We need it. We need the TV. Okay. All right. Well, while everyone else goes away, because as I said before, it is just me for today. As I make everyone slowly disappear. Gerber, bye. Bye, Grace. Bye, Kristenez. So we will be answering, and by we, the force of habit, I will be answering to the best of my abilities, if they are at all answerable by me, questions that you all fine folks have posted or replied to my tweet on Twitter, the Everything app, where I asked you to do that. Let me see if it's working. Oh, god damn it, Mikey. Okay, hold on. The window capture is on the wrong screen. Shouldn't be, actually. There it is. There it is. Trying to zoom in. There we go. So this was the tweet. If anyone wants to try and squeeze in a question, I am... there's not a ton, and it's just me, so if you want to squeeze in a question just for me, go for it. That being said, I think there was a question that someone replied. Not that one. Someone asked, are they, is there a YouTube channel where people can catch the Talk Lock not live? And yes, there is. I did not copy this link, and I will get it for you real quick. But it is the King Moosh video dump. I upload my VODs up there so that once they go down off of Twitch, you can watch them on there. So the first episode of the Talk Lock for the DLC is already uploaded up there, or it should be. I told it to. Hold on. Let me get it up. Let me post the link. I'm getting an ad. I just had to load up my own Twitch channel. And yes, Ghost, I did see that I saw that you, sorry, my headset just made a noise. I guess I don't need a headset on. I'm not listening to anything. Oh man, I just took off my headset and that feels crazy. It feels nuts to hear myself talk without any dampening effects. Mr. Exister, I don't understand that question, and I will not put any effort into learning what it means. So, no, shut up. So, yeah, Ghost, I saw replied to this. Thank you, Ghost, about the, I'm actually going to reply. Yes, it does. You can find the VODs over at https://www. King Moosh video dump. So in case anyone wants to rewatch these for some reason, which I've heard people say they do, you can do that over at King Moosh video dump. Oh yeah, this is a little art that Umi made to promote the Talk Locks. So I did see that some of the questions were a little, for lack of a better word, silly. So if you get insulted, it's your own fault for asking me a dumb question. So Sugar Lime, this is a pretty funny one to start with because it says sorry for asking so many. So I feel like we're seeing the tip of an iceberg before diving in deeper. So first question by @SugarVolbeat, Sugar Lime. Sorry for asking so many, we'll see. But last one, I swear. How would you guys feel about fan songs being created for your characters? I wrote down lyrics for a Joe and Gerbike one for fun before, so I wanted to ask. I'm curious. I can only answer for me, but this is similar to the question of getting fan art. As long as it's not weird, like as long as it's not like someone, I don't remember who. So if this is literally, I don't remember who asked this, but someone asked last week about mpreg art, and it's like as long as it's not like weird songs, or if it's weird but funny, I can't imagine anyone getting upset with you for doing it. I would say go for it. Just be normal about it. And by normal, I mean like not inappropriate. You can be like really into the subject material, but yeah, I mean, if someone feels inspired to do songs, that's cool. Yeah, hell yeah, do it. I say rock and roll, brother. All right. I mean, does anyone else that's in the call want to answer that question? All right. Next question. At Sunny Paradox, would you all be down for an IRL Friendlocke or just everyone wearing cheap Pokemon costumes, or an Infinite Fusion Friendlocke? The second one's funny as hell. Oh, Grace. Oh, wow. Okay. I think Discord might be back. Oh.
Hello. I'm speaking. Can now hear?
Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you. It's so
Yay!
beautiful hearing a voice.
Hi, Joe.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, let me make you appear on screen.
I've been trying to join for like 10 minutes. It finally let me in.
Yeah, I was just sort of sitting in call for everyone in the chat. Just sort of sitting in the call until it let me talk. And of course, I disconnected my headset the moment before before you're able to join. I saw Gerber was trying to join earlier. I don't know if he's gone to like eat dinner or something.
Hey, fun fact for any of you who are thinking of making fan songs, because I came in on the tail end of that question, hit me up. I'll write it with you.
Oh yeah, Grace makes good music, so do that. That's the only question we've gotten through so far. So, second question was, Grace, would you all be down to do an IRL Friendlocke of just everyone wearing cheap Pokemon costumes, or an Infinite Fusion Friendlocke, which I feel like are very different questions.
So an IRL Friendlocke just sounds like LARPing.
Yeah, that would just be LARPing.
which I do. So like
LARPing, more like larking. Am I right?
So like shit, hit me up. As far as an Infinite Fusion Friendlocke goes, fun fact, behind the scenes, I've been begging Derek to play Infinite Fusion.
Hey, I'm facing...
I tried getting this whole group in on it.
Hey guys, I'm facing this way now. I'm facing a different way now. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Yeah, now you're just floating. Haha.
Bird type, let's go.
I don't know why, that just occurred to me. I was like, ooh, I can flip myself. Because I'm actually a movable asset now. I didn't used to be, so...
Actually, Tredgore, I've spoken about this in length, and in Infinite Fusion Friendlocke, the way it would work is that we each pick the base Pokemon. So we would each choose a Pokemon. Derek would most likely not go with a randomized or with an everything's already fused thing. We pick a Pokemon, and then we could splice ourselves as a choice.
Hold on, I'm gonna get myself back to position. There we go. I felt unnatural.
Obviously, we wouldn't splice with each other, but if we find something out in the wild that seems like interesting, we could call dibs. Derek might let us splice. The whole thing would be really cool. Derek won't play Infinite Fusion, and I'm mad.
Sorry, I'm messing around with the assets, so I keep disappearing and reappearing.
These new assets look so good.
I know, they look great. I love them. There's also there's like more assets than before. Like the TV has like borders to it. Everything on my desk is its own thing along with the desk. Oh, I should actually put myself in front of the desk so that, yeah, there's my hand. There we go. All right. Okay, next question. Oh, geez. Okay, Sugar at Sugar Volby has a screenshot of a notes app with two questions that are kind of long. Oh, and perfect for number one. For Grace, if she's here, during season 1, there's a part where Oni takes a hit of a bong. Was that a real bong, or was that a soundboard?
Fun behind the scene things. That was actually a half-filled 2 liter of water and a really big straw.
I was gonna say,
I
that was
just
a mysterious
I
third
just
thing.
blew I blew bubbles into a 2 liter on the mic, hoping it would pick up.
Yeah.
Because I don't actually smoke.
Yeah,
So
I don't...
because my partner Alex does, they helped me recreate the sound of a sloshy bong.
I don't know if anyone in the Friendlocke, like, has a bong.
If anybody, I would be so sure Pasty and Forrest have one laying
I
around
was
somewhere.
thinking them or me, but I don't have one, so I don't know. So yeah, that's a little tidbit for all you freaks and geeks out there. Question 2 by Sugar Volby is, who in Friendlocke would accidentally injure themselves doing something really stupid? And then for context, asking because I recently rolled over my ankle on accident while imagining a Season 2 J animatic and dancing while listening to a song. P.S. The song was Bitter Cocoa Decoration. Don't know that song, but the answer is Mikey.
Yeah,
The answer is Mikey. Yeah.
the answer is Mikey.
The answer is Mikey. Okay. All right. That was, yeah, easy.
In terms of IRL friend group, that'd be me. I injure myself doing stupid shit all the time.
Yeah, so I guess it's Grace as well. I was also thinking real life Mikey would as well.
Yeah, real life Mikey feels like he'd fall over himself a lot. Just in his excitement.
He'd just try it. It would be very much the check this out, and then he just like throws himself through a wall kind of deal. You know what I mean?
Hardcore parkour throws himself face first into the wall.
Next question at XX Expresso. Seeing as Tracy has an afterlife picked out for all of you, what one are you hoping she sends you to if you die?
Can this be answered by the already dead?
I don't... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, you're already somewhere, so I guess that's just for me. Oh, yeah, Jade. Okay, I didn't know if Mikey had actually publicly told that story. We bring that up all the time, where Mikey had to go to the emergency room in an ambulance, and we, to this day, will bring up... This happened before I knew him, but this story gets brought up a lot, where he went because he tripped over his massive nuts. And that's why he had to go to the hospital, because Mikey tripped over his massive nuts. So... he did that. He tripped over his massive nuts. What afterlife would I want? None are coming to mind that I want to go to. Like, the first one that came to mind is Valhalla, but I don't think I deserve Valhalla, and I don't think I want Valhalla. Because it's just sitting around until Odin leads you against, like, the forces of Ragnarok. And that's not... No, I'm out here making money. Money moves, baby. I have stated I have clones, so I think my consciousness is going to get transported. You know how, like, the largest organisms on the planet are giant, like, fields of mycelia interconnected in the roots? That I think is sort of how I've envisioned myself, is my roots stretch so far that I am the largest organism on the planet Earth. So this consciousness will just go to another olive tree. Maybe they're not a capitalist. I don't know. Maybe they'll be different. So...
I just hope that Grace got to go to, like... What is the word I'm looking for?
Well, you got sent to someone else's... Your corpse is with someone else's home. If that helps.
Yeah, but, like, in terms of, like, the afterlife where Tracy would have sent us... I'm genuinely just hoping that Grace's afterlife looks like an astronomy lab, so she can just like watch the stars.
I was thinking it would be like an old-timey greaser bar. It's just what the entire afterlife looks like.
As awesome as that would be, and she would love it. Remember, the greaser bit, we talked about this last time, was a front. Because
yes,
she's actually
yeah, I do
nerd.
I did actually kind of forget that, yes. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Tracy did say afterwards they do have afterlives picked out for each of us. If when some of us die, they do have afterlives picked out for us that they will reveal when we die. So we'll see. If we die, we'll see where I go. Next question. This is an easy one for me. At the worst ghost, hate that guy. Has there ever been a bit or storyline you really wanted to do but never panned out? No, I haven't.
Grace's storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have anything real. Like, I mean, the only season I died until at the end, like season 1, I was the very last person to die. Season 3, I'm still alive. Season 2, I died in the kind of in the middle. So that one is the only one where I'm like, oh, I was cut short, but I didn't have a plan. I just was kind of fucking around. So no, I didn't have anything planned out. Definitely not anything like Claire and Sarah did, something like that. Well, I guess Gerber and I were going to try and we did have that bit of like in season 2 where we're just fucking but we hate each other. Which I don't know what it says about the two of us that we gravitate towards that exact story every season, it seems like, at least season 2 and 3, but I guess we're lovers. Next question. Next question, everyone. At Sugar Volbeat, this is one of their other questions. What song do you think best suits your character? Any genre, if you want a place to start. I don't know, Vocaloid and or songs for musicals. My current character? I don't know. What are songs about making money? In New York. What's the song? In New York. Let the streets of this were made of.
These streets are where your dreams they are
made of. That's New York.
Do what inspires
Empire
you.
State of Mind. Empire State of Mind. That's me.
Season 1 Oni is Shaggy's Then I Got High. Season 2 Oni is Tiesto's Adagio for strings, and then season 3 is just the entirety of the movie Grease.
Season 1 Joe is I Love It When You Call Me Big Papa. Season 3 Joe is Empire State of Mind, and season 2 Joe is just the sound of screaming, but like with like a nice piano underneath it all. So that's not like a song that you'll really find hitting the charts, but it really speaks to my soul.
Just that one scene of Tweak from South Park where he gets on the piano, he's just like, ah!
Yep. Yes. Yeah, exactly. All right. Yeah, there it is. Best is your character. At Friendlocke recap, who would be who in the Triple Baka music video for those who know Vocaloid? I don't know Vocaloid, so Grace, do you know this?
Joe would be Miku, Mikey would be Teto, and Pasty would be the yellow one whose name always escapes me.
There is something so fucked up and twisted about not giving Mikey Miku. There's something so fucked up and twisted about that. I hope Mikey is watching.
Pasty would be Neru.
Neru, the yellow one is Neru. Oh, Ham Cammy said I knew Joe would be Miku. Fuck.
Well, because in Triple Baka, the reason I gave you Miku is because the entire song is basically her calling the other two stupid.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah, that's me. That's very me-coded.
Whereas Mikey has to be Teto, because Teto just spends the entire song being really, really happy about everything.
Yeah, Cherry, Mikey is Teto, I guess.
Mikey would be Teto.
All right. Sure. Yeah, I'll take it. At Sandy.
Alternatively,
yep.
it could be the other way around with you and Mikey. Like Mikey could be Miku, you could be Teto,
Sure.
because Mikey would absolutely call the two of you stupid, and you would
Yes.
just be ignorant to it.
Yeah. And it's Mikey
So
as Miku.
those two are interchangeable, but Pasty is always Naru.
All right. Next question at Sandy_Burmy. They have 2 questions. Hi, 2 questions. Number 1, what's your favorite Burmy cloak? I don't use Burmy, so I guess appearance-wise, I like the urban one. Which one's the pink one?
Trash Cloak.
Trash Cloak. Yeah, I like that one.
I like Sand Cloak because it looks like pizza.
All right. And then second question, what do you think of the Peppy taper fade? I think it's very funny.
I hate it. I hate it. I
think it's so funny. I think it is truly, every time I see his hair, it makes me crack up a little bit. It's so funny. It's one of the dumbest things we've done. And I think it's also one of my favorite things because Derek clearly doesn't like it, but he's doing it because he recognizes the comedic value in what we're doing. I think it's hilarious. I really wish we could have convinced him to do short dreads. I think that would have been so funny.
That would have been great.
Or what I said, the Bantu knots. I think that would have also been very funny. Yeah. So
See, I'm excited. I'm excited for when Derek gets to Blueberry Academy and realizes that there is actually, you could unlock a hairstyle in Blueberry Academy that is basically just a shaved head.
Oh, he'll probably very quickly change to that because being bald is very funny.
You can unlock a buzz cut.
Sorry to anyone who's bald, but on a video game character, it can be funny. On Peppy, it's funny. Not on you. You look great if you're bald. You look great. Next question. At Lyric VHS, when is Colin changing his name? I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean to Grunpilo? I don't know.
There is some context that needs to be had here.
Yeah, so I don't know if you want to provide that context if you're in here, but if you're not in here, then we don't know how to answer this question. Next question, at Mr. Blue 180, what's your least favorite Pokemon? It's hard to pick a least favorite. I'm gonna try and there are some that I really don't like the designs of. Oh, I don't like, and I'm not really sure why I don't like this Pokemon, but I don't like Fione. Gerber!
It might take him a sec. Hey, there's Gerber.
Oh.
Oh, Gerber, here he is.
I'm in the car.
And you're in my coffee.
I'm in the
Gerber,
coffee and a car.
Gerber, you joined at the perfect time. The question that was just asked is, what is your least favorite Pokemon?
It's Fione.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Gerber and I have the same least favorite Pokemon. It's Fione. We both hate this blue fuck.
Am I the one Fiona apologist in the world?
No, there's a lot of people in the call, in our friend group who likes Fione.
I mean, to be fair, I think it was Claire. Isn't it Claire that's like, no Pokemon are bad? Like,
yeah, Claire hates that question. Because they love every Pokemon. And it's like, come on.
But yeah, I'm driving home.
There's only one Pokemon that I adamantly hate.
What is it?
I actively go out of my way in any game that it features to kill Rattata as much as is physically possible.
What'd the rat do to you?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a strategy called Fear?
Yes.
Yeah. That's
okay. All right. Asked and answered. I get it. Yeah, I like Space Bunny being like, yeah, fair.
I have a like for Rattata because when I was in Japan, because I call my sister Rat normally, for people that don't know. So when I went to the Pokemon Center in Japan, I got us both a Rattata and a Raticate keychain. So we have like a matching keychain set.
Well, that's pretty cute.
So I think I lost my half in my car accident. So.
Wow, that car accident really it's the gift that keeps on taking, huh?
Yeah.
So
I think
Gerber and I was just gonna say Gerber and I both hate Fion, so that's our big
Just
thing.
Stupid, ugly ass Pokemon.
It's just dumb. It's just unnecessary.
Fucking
We
just
already
be
got
Manphy.
your dad. Yeah, we already got your dad. We don't need you. It
I
undercuts
don't
the
need
value
ugly-
of fucking, what is it, Manaphy?
Manaphy, yeah.
They're
And
the
it's funny
same
because
fucking dude.
Fion is just a worse Manaphy.
Yeah, it's just a worse Manaphy. It's the same dude. It's stupid. Before I get too heated, Novena, we're skipping your question.
What was the question?
We're skipping it. At friend
I
locking
want to
it,
know what it is.
have you ever been jealous of someone else's bit? I've been jealous of how funny people are. Not jealous,
Yeah, probably
envious.
that. Yeah, probably that. I don't think I've ever been jealous of a bit because, like, some bits just wouldn't work for me. Like, I don't think I could do a sauerkraut or a
Yeah, I don't know
Borat.
if I could pull off Borat for the, especially not the length of time that Monsters did it. But we talk all the time in call about how some of us are just funnier. Like, Monsters just is funnier than the rest of us. So it's not really like, it's just sort of like, well, Monsters wins, and then everyone else is after him.
It's also, I'd say some of us are better at playing, like, unscripted characters than others.
Yeah.
Like, I think some of us are better at, like, improving just, like, one-liners, which I think, like, Joe, you're very good at. You're
Woohoo.
always pretty good at coming back. And some people are like Monsters in Red, who like they're a little bit, they're quieter more often because they're thinking of when's the perfect time to bring my crazy character in.
Yeah. That's the other thing. I have said I like to talk too much to play that big of a character, because I feel like if I was playing a character, I would want it to be more sprinkled in there, as opposed to, hey, you're just getting a whole bunch of Joe spaghetti thrown at the wall, and we're gonna hope something works. Whereas if I'm playing a character, I would probably try and do what they did. So I don't do characters really. Gerber and I especially, we do like ourselves as a weird guy.
Yeah, I feel like our characters are more of like, here are exaggerated versions of things we could be. So it's not like, it's literally just ourselves.
Yeah, we're not Borat. What about you, Grace? Have you ever been jealous of someone else's bit? Everyone's
Not
just saying Joe
necessarily-
spaghetti.
Not necessarily in the way of like it's a bit that I would have wanted to do by any means. There was one bit that I was mildly jealous of in season 2. If only because I wish I had thought of it first.
What was it?
I loved Chrissy's bit of the whole big dynamic, like, Coach Cause was such a fun character.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
absolutely in season 2, I would have loved to be a big, like, dynamic character, but that was also around the time I was, like, actively coming out to people, and Oni just felt right. So.
Sorry, I just saw some art that is of me and Gerber's boy Sona, where it's actually, who posted this? It's in the Friendlocke fan server, and someone did boy Sona images. I'm gonna show this. So if this is your art, you're getting put on. Come on, post it. Where's the image?
Describe it for me. Again, I am driving.
Yeah, I will once I get it up on screen. Come on. It let me copy and paste the Fion image. It's our boy Sonas talking about the toxic yaoi. Alright, I can't fucking post it. But it's your boy Sonas screaming excitedly, toxic yaoi! And then my boy Sonas saying, that's a lot of yaoi. And you guys have to understand, if it's either, if it has to be that dichotomy, it's reversed.
Yeah.
I would for sure be the one being like, look at all of that, and Gerber being like, Jesus, they drew me pregnant again. Which don't draw
I wasn't
Gerber
here for
pregnant.
last talk clock, but no MPreg art of me. Mal has exclusive rights to that, and you have to pay both of us if you do.
That is actually true. Yeah. Also, if someone has an invite link for the fan server, it looks like some people want it, so go for it. If anyone wants to post in chat, you don't have to. I don't think I have the authority to do that, and nor will I because I'm not endorsing it, but it exists. A lot of the other questions by Active are just bad and stupid.
Oh my god, Active did that on the pre-show. They were doing bad questions, and I went, I'm not answering any of these.
Yeah, Active, I'm not answering them. They're stupid. If people want to see them, they can go look on Twitter, but they're bad questions, and I'm not answering them. I will say this will be a quick answer. By at Gargoyle Artist with a bunch of letters. It's like a Homestuck typing quirk. I can imagine how crazy it must be to align everyone's schedules to do a Friendlocke in the first place, but I was wondering if you guys would ever consider doing a Friendlocke with a ROM hack game. Yes. I believe we already announced that the next one is going to be a ROM hack.
I don't think we've announced it.
I thought we talked about that on the pre-show.
It's been announced that it's a ROM hack. We have not, and we're not at liberty.
We're not saying what it is, yeah.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if we'd announced it was a ROM hack or not.
I was pretty sure it got brought up on the pre-show, so I was just like...
Derek tweeted it, so I felt we were okay to say that it's a ROM hack.
Oh, then yes, we are. Yeah.
But we're not saying what it is, and 99% of people guessing, you're wrong.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone say the correct one.
I've seen it once.
Yeah, trust me, guys. I've tried to get him into Infinite Fusion. He's not doing it. Stop guessing.
All of us, I think, like most of us are either ambivalent or like I think Infinite Fusion's uninteresting. If
Derek wants to do it, I'll do it. I have had no input on what games we've done each season. I don't really care. Well, I'll do whatever one he picks if it's a Pokemon. You know, hey, I'm just talent. I just show up and do my job. You know, I just read my lines.
Because Friendlocks are scripted.
Yeah, these are scripted. So that was almost all of the question. That was pretty much, I think that was every question of the questions I'm going to read, because I'm not going to read all the questions that I've skipped because they're dumb and you guys should do better. But the worst ghost does ask a pretty innocuous question, so I'll have us answer it. What's your favorite pasta shape? Mine is rotini.
I love a little farfalle. Give me the bow ties.
Grace?
I don't necessarily think I have a favorite pasta shape. Ribbon, if I have to pick anything.
All right. I love, especially they sell a tricolor rotini that is like a rotini made out of, you know, normal grain, and then there's a rotini made out of, I think it's spinach and like tomato or something. It's good. It's very good. It's three different colors. I love it though. I like rotini, for those who don't know, it's like a spiral one.
Yeah.
Joe likes rotini, call that Joe-tini. No, that's what you call a martini that I'm drinking. At Tradgore asked, do you think that the Friendlocke system could work for other games, not just Pokemon? Yeah.
We talked about it yesterday on the pre-show. It would have, because someone suggested like Fire Emblem. It would have to be a game like XCOM where your created characters, they're not named NPCs with plots.
Yeah. Because that would be tough to work around.
I mean, Fire Emblem has the fun thing that if we did it, they also have like the ability to romance characters, which make the shipping aspect that people like more interesting, but it'd be weird.
Yeah, Gerber and I would actually kiss.
Yeah, if we did this in Fire Emblem, Joe and I could actually have a child. That's not a chud bike.
Sorry, I just saw another question. Some other people were posting their questions. And at Blake at Stake asked 2 questions, which the second one is perplexing to me. Number 1, are you satisfied with the Pokemon you got, or did you have to cope with it? What's the one Pokemon you wanted to get the most? I don't recall. I don't think any of the seasons I had. I mean, season 2 is impossible to know, but I don't think I had any Pokemon that I was like, oh, I really want to get that. I think season 3, especially, it was like, well, I don't know everything that's out there. And when I got Smoliv, I was like, yeah, all right. I like Smoliv. They're cute.
Well, yeah, because game came out the day
we
started,
played the game the day the game came out, so that was fine. You know, I was like, sure. I think Chrissy wanted Smoliv, so.
Suck it, Chrissy.
Gerber very famously wanted a specific Pokemon in Season 3 that he did not get.
Yeah, it was the idea was we were really trying to rig it for Palafin because, big Superman guy over here. But Derek could not figure out where the water was.
Classic Derek move.
Classic not opening the map.
Yeah. Grace, what about you? Did you like Squawkabilly? Did you want something else?
Oh, I loved that I got Squawkabilly, but I am famously on record as wishing I had gotten Lokix.
Right, yes, you did mention that last time. Yeah. We do get asked this question a lot, I will say.
Mind you, I would have been happy with any bug type, but specifically Lokix is such a cool addition. I would have loved to be a Nimble.
I would say each season, the Pokemon I've gotten, I've been like, ooh, okay. Could have been worse. Hey. Especially Season 1, because I saw what could have been with the Wurmple, and then I wasn't a Wurmple. And I was like, oh, thank God. Okay, I got something that has 3 evolutions. It's a big normal type, so it's okay. It's fine. All right. And then Lampent's good. And then Arboliva's good.
I think I've been pretty decent luck every season.
Yeah, I mean, Magnezone's great.
I say Magnezone's great. Mightyena has like a decent kit for.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mightyena's fine. Yeah.
Vileplume's a fantastic third form.
Yeah, especially when it's over leveled by how many.
Yeah, especially when I have like a Sunsetter and we like a Sunsetter in the party. So it was like,
yeah, you just make it sunny
solar.
and then you blast everyone with Solar Beam. That's a pretty good setup.
Yeah. And then Cyclizar, Dragon is the most offensively strong type in Pokemon.
Yeah, it's the best type. It's the best type. I'll go on. I'll say it. It's the best type.
Sorry, liberals.
Sorry, liberals. I know that's not very PC to say, but the Dragon type is the best type. Yeah, we don't have Colin's luck. Colin is Colin is had a rough go of it, I'll say.
I hope Grunpilo is enjoying the great beyond.
Most people have been okay. I think it's really Colin has had a bad run of it. Brady got Illumise, but Brady killed a Drudgeon, so that was pretty cool. And then he's one of the strongest Pokemon we have right now.
Yeah. And but also I will say, Pokemon luck is only half the battle, because it's if you know what you're doing.
That's it. I was gonna say, I felt pretty good because Exploud is fine, but I feel like I made him pretty strong.
But also, I mean, I was talking to Sarah because she's like, oh, I'm not really that useful. And I was like, you want me to help you look for moves? See if you're actually useful? Because turns out, Herp that pig can learn a lot of goddamn moves.
That's pure normal types usually have pretty big move sets. That's why I got Exploud to be pretty decent, because he had a lot of different moves that were all pretty strong. I think Shadow Ball and Earthquake and stuff.
Yeah, because
pretty good move
Sarah
sets.
was I was talking to Sarah because she wasn't, by choice, she wasn't in the last episode because she wanted to watch Kenny play Silk Song.
She was singing her Silk. Yep.
I was like, you're probably going to be featured in the next episode just for screen time fairness. And she went, oh, but I'm going to not be useful for battles. And I was like, hold on, let me look at your move pool. I'm like, you could be. You could be a contender, Sarah.
I was looking at competitive versions of Arboliva today at work, being like, all right, what should I tweak? What else should I change? It seems the consensus is I did a good job of getting Earth Power in there.
I'm not losing Draco Meteor.
You
sorry.
son of, you're crazy. Get Terra Blast in there, you freak.
But it's so swagged out.
It is. I agree. It's swagged out, but we could die. I don't know.
The amount of people that I saw yelling at you to just take Terra Blast.
Listen, I had it.
Oh.
It was useful in the moment. Hello.
Hi. Your audio changed.
Yeah, sorry. I'm getting out of the car.
Wow. This guy keeps getting in cars, out of cars. What's he gonna do next?
Drive to your home.
Okay, that's fine. You can see my cats. The second question that at Blake at Steak had, I don't understand. I assume it's a video game, but they said, question 2, does anyone play My Singing Monsters?
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. So, no. We don't.
I'm sorry, person. My video game habits are like the most like I play video games thing. It's like big AAA video game and
I will say, I want to point out real
Call of
quick,
Duty.
he does hate Minecraft, so
That's
do
true.
with,
Yeah, it
do
is
with
true. I
that
don't
what you
like
will. He's stupid and dumb. Also, people were asking to see my cat, so I added a picture of Wakanda and a picture of Ovi to the screen.
Hell yeah.
Also, for those who might have been confused why they had Ryan Gosling edited as the Black Panther at the tail end of the stream last night, that's because I was talking about my cat Wakanda, which is the black cat, and Tracy just shared that picture, and I was like, what's going on there? And she was like, we were talking about Wakanda and Black Panther. So that's just in our server as an image in one of the channels. Would they and Rocket get along? Almost definitely not. Almost for sure not. I don't know how Rocket is with cats, but I know how my cats are with other animals, and it is not great. They're very
probably
nervous.
Rockets. Fun fact: Rockets never met a cat.
I don't know if they've ever met. Well, actually, Wakanda I know has met dogs, and apparently was better with the dogs than with the other cats. But she hasn't encountered a dog in, God, how long have we had her? 5 years. So I don't think they would get along great. Ovi is kind of an asshole. He doesn't. My two cats don't get along. Ovi's a bully.
Also, people need to conceptualize. Rocket is 16 years old. He doesn't care about most things no more.
To be fair, Ovi is 15, but cats age differently. They live longer. So.
Yeah.
The white one looks depressed. Yeah, that's... Ovi has a sad face.
We have two sad animals in our group. It's my sister's dog and Ovi.
Yeah. Yeah, two, look like they want to die. You want to kiss both of my cats on their forehead? I do that every day. It's great. It's always fun. Okay, I think that's it for the Twitter questions, and we're getting pretty close to our runtime, so I am going to turn off the web capture, so I'll no longer be looking at that tweet. Oh, actually, one last one, just because I just see this at the tail end. At Attack04U, if the Friendlocke group were to hold a Smash Brothers tournament, who do you bet on to get third place? That's an interesting question.
Well, Mikey would be first.
I was going to say, I think Mikey's really good at fighting games, so Mikey would win. Who else is good? I'm bad. I'm not good at fighting games. If it's Super Smash Brothers Melee, maybe, because that's the one I've played. Or wait, is that the one that... Which one's the one that's on GameCube? Is that Melee?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I've played the most. We had Brawl, but we didn't play it all that much.
I think out of everybody in the group, aside from maybe Mikey, I'm the fighting game fan.
Do you think you'd get
In terms
third?
of Smash. In terms of Smash, though, I've played a lot. I play a lot with Mikey.
Maybe.
Because, in terms of fighting games, I regularly play Guilty Gear, BlazBlue, Tekken, Street Fighter.
What about Smash?
Smash.
Oh, Gerber. Grace said Smash, so you might... Maybe one of you two would be third. I don't know who's good. I don't know. I've never played a fighting game with people here, I don't think.
I mean,
I'm not
I
a
went
big
to a
fighting
tournament for
game
Tekken, so...
I'm not the biggest fighting game guy. I'm a Minecraft guy. I play simulator games. I play farming sim. I play Satisfactory, where my favorite thing is charting out graphs of how my factory is going to produce things at different ratios. Like, I like doing math for fun in my video games. I don't like fighting. I main Steve Minecraft. Well, I used to play, when I was a little kid, I would play Link. And then when I got a little older, I played Ganondorf. But I think the most recent times I played a lot of Fox.
Yeah, oh no. I play King K. Rool and Donkey Kong.
I
love
played
that monkey.
I played Incineroar the couple of times I've played the Switch version. I think we played that oh no, we played Mario Kart at my bachelor party, not Smash.
I have been a Jigglypuff one trick since Smash on the N64. I literally do not play anybody but the Puff.
If anyone has any further questions for the Talklock Friendlock related, you can pop them in chat. We'll be going probably just a couple more minutes because I need to vacuum my house. So, and probably take a shower. How would we feel about a Friendlock fan game? I can't imagine someone getting upset at a Friendlock fan game. Unless it has Gerber as Mpreg, that would be crazy.
So long as you're
making it.
Yeah, unless Mouse.
So long as you're respectful about it, like you don't do what a lot of fan games do, where you kind of get a little bit edgy with it. If it's respectful, if it's just like a fun time, honestly, I love everything related to do with like fan games, fan art. I'd love to play it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would probably I'd play it on here if someone made that. I'd absolutely play it on here.
Talklock where we just go through the fan game. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that would. I could not see someone being upset at that. Cherry. Oh, Cherry said that too. So I want to see the art for that.
Oni, do you think Grace would be a fan of the Kings from Fallout? Yes. Well, no, maybe because they're all Elvis inspired. They're not really Gracers.
An important distinction.
I could see her being a fan of the vibe, not of their choice of idol.
I just want to give a quick answer to this. I don't know if you guys have further answers. GeoDraws asks, what have been your thoughts on the new characters so far, Carmine and Kieran? They're very much Pokemon characters, which are to say, very few things they've ever said or done made much sense to me, and I find them both kind of annoying.
Yeah, Carmine's racist, Kieran sucks.
I have loved Kieran since I met him when the DLC first came out, and the way he changes in the second DLC, I love him. I adore him.
I think there are very few characters that in Pokemon that I think are good characters. Ironically, or funny enough, most of them are in Scarlet and Violet. I think especially the three rivals are all actually pretty interesting characters. Nimona, Penny, and Arven.
Arven having the best storyline out of all.
Arven as a character 100% has the best storyline. I think those are interesting. And then it's also Whiplash, because I really am not interested in Carmine and Kieran really at all. So I think that that like jump from what I think is the best ending to any Pokemon game I've ever played to these characters was a bit of a like, whoa, all right.
Joe, there's a question for you in chat. Do you think Joe would be a fan of oleanders?
Plants that mimic olives and are very poisonous. I think they would like how deceiving they are in a way. I don't know. Sure. Yeah. I'm gonna Google them. What do they look like? Oh, they're pretty. Those are actually very pretty.
Considered one of the most toxically deadly plants in the world, too.
That's rad.
If it's Joe Arbliva, toxic.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Just because I divorced you and took everything you had and made you live with Brady doesn't mean you get to shit talk me on the internet on my own show. Nonetheless, this is my show. You know what? I'm gonna put you further in that coffee.
I do like that post time skip. Brady and I have just been living together as effectively girl failures.
Yeah, well, yeah. I do like how Brady has kind of leaned into being like, well, I guess I'm a girl failure.
Yeah, like,
Let me get that
I-
coffee mug in front of you. Yeah, there you go. You're drowning. You're drowning, idiot.
I can breathe underwater.
Hey Joe,
Yes.
look at the Friendlocke fan server real quick.
Oh God. All right. Friendlocke fan server. Where am I looking?
The fan art channel.
Fan art. Oh, there it is. It's us as the, I assume, the triple baka. Let me see.
Yeah.
Can I get that in there? No, the Discord images don't like me copying and pasting into my OBS, so you guys will just have to get into the fan server, I guess, or my server. Actually, it looks like Spring Games put it in my server too. Which I think the link below still works. If people are interested in joining my server, it sucks and it's not active, but if you want to join, I'm there. I'm there. I think we're probably gonna wrap up here. No one else probably has very interesting questions, no offense. Brady is a secret girl failure, he acts tough. Yeah. Alright, so I think we're gonna probably wrap it up there. So if you only caught the tail end, or if you want to watch the whole stream again, like I said at the beginning, I am going to be uploading this to the King Moosh video dump channel. So, oh, yep, someone just joined, so we are going to be wrapping up, so I can direct you to the youtube.com/King Moosh video dump. I'll be uploading the VOD there. I'm going to be doing this at least next week, and probably the Monday after each Friendlocke stream that we do, so stay tuned.
Real quick, may I answer a question from chat?
Sure.
Pet updates, because I really am excited to share. Zoe, our puppy, just got back from her first time camping, where she got to be off leash this weekend.
Excellent.
Very exciting.
Gerber, I've stopped drowning you in coffee, so.
Thank you. Can I make a statement about the fan cams you and I get, Joe?
Sure.
All these fan cams to me and Joe to music. Put some shit I like. If you want sad breakup music, look at Igor by Tyler the Creator, please. I'm sick of all. I don't know any of these theater songs you're putting on. Please throw something I like.
Stop! Don't listen to Gerber because his taste in music is fucking nuts.
Hey, Tyler the Creator's sad bisexual music.
That's short. That's fine, but you have to understand the show we do in Friendlocke. It appeals to certain types of people, and it's a smaller percentage that are mostly listening to Tyler the Creator, and a larger percentage that are watching, say, K-pop Demon Hunters and also Les Mis. Like, you have to understand who your audience is, Gerber. And there are people who listen to AJR, and you're just gonna have to get used to it.
I would rather die.
You will. Gerber hates
Fuck it,
AJR, for those who don't know.
I hate AJR. The world's smallest violin is an offense to music.
You guys should listen to the shit that he's played for me, that he does like. It's nuts. Like, I joke that it sounds like being inside of a metal press factory, but it literally sounds like you're surrounded by a bunch of metal falling down.
Hell yeah.
I don't even know. Gerber, do you like Creed?
I'm not a divorced dad.
Me higher?
I guess if me and Joe share custody of Chud Bike, I guess I probably would show up listening to Creed loudly while dropping a beer out of it.
That's pretty funny. Oh man, yeah, actually, can people start drawing Gerber as like a middle-aged man who's drunk driving listening to Creed with like what are the cop glasses that like wrap around? What'd you say?
Can you give in this scenario, can you give our believer Joe like we're doing a custody handoff in like a Target parking lot? So he's just got a big purse and being like, make sure he doesn't eat junk food. He's gonna get fat.
I have a massive coat on, like way not appropriate for the environment we're in at all.
and in the biggest Stanley you could ever find.
The biggest Stanley you've ever seen, and then also in my bag, I have an Awala. They're both full of alcohol.
And if you really feel like it, just big hoop earrings.
I love how I've absolutely, like, I made a point to say that Arbeliva is non-binary, and they are absolutely turning into woman who probably killed her husband.
Toxic ex-wife.
Being with Joe makes him look 50 and he's like fucking 30. Yeah, both of our characters are like 30 years old, but Gerber looks 60 because he's just been so stressed out.
The two of you just aged each other.
I look younger than ever.
Again,
I was
we were only
revitalized by stealing money from him.
We were only married for like a year and a half.
Yeah, and I took everything that I took everything that he had, including his will to live.
Yeah, that's why I was ready to get it back.
No, Active, I'm not wearing cheetah print because Joe Arbeliva actually has taste. It's just flamboyant taste.
He's wearing the skin of an actual cheetah.
Yes, if anything, I'm wearing a literal dead cheetah around my neck as a scarf. But, like, that's to show that I can. Not because I'm wearing cheetah print. Like, what am I, a divorcee in my 40s from Staten Island? Like, why am I wearing cheetah print? Come on. Mink or nothing.
Chinchilla.
Anyway, with that, I am going to end it off here. Thank you everyone for joining us. If you guys should follow Gerber and Grace places. You should follow them to their homes. You should follow them in the street. Gerber drives around sometimes, so you should follow his car like a dog chasing a car, like the Joker. See you all hopefully next week. We'll see. You know, if you tune in, I'll be here. I don't know if anyone else will be here.
I'm gonna be here.
Honestly, aside from the Discord dying today, I'm pretty much going to be attending every Talk Lock. So
radical penis. I don't know where that came from.
Don't say radical red. People will freak out and think it's the fan game.
Radical red. Anyway, bye everyone.